Hi everyone, Sensei Norm here and welcome to the Shotokan Chronicles. In today's video, Uke Waza, blocking techniques. If you haven't already, be sure to kick the subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Today, I'm coming to you from the Amherst Shotokan Karate Academy, the Humbu Dojo or headquarters of the Maritime International Karate Daigaku. To learn about the Maritime IKD, there'll be a link up here above that you can click and check out our organization. From day one in karate training, you learn how to do blocking techniques, Uke Waza. But do you really know what Uke Waza means and how to do them correctly? First of all, what is Uke Waza? It means block, right? No, Uke means to receive. And this is where confusion has taken place. The object of blocking is not to block the attack, but to receive the attack. Each blocking technique has a point of reception. A lot of people don't understand this or have never been taught it and just continue to perform the blocking techniques as a stopping action. While doing this, they're smashing their partners in training and making them black and blue and making a lot of people upset. Today, for starters, I'm going to demonstrate reception points of the 5 main Shotokan karate blocking techniques: Agi-uki, Soto-uki, Uchi-uki, Shuto, and Gedan berai. First we'll go over the reception points or the interception points for each block, starting with Gedan berai. So as a kick or a punch is coming in with Gedan berai, it's not to turn it over and drive in straight like this. It's coming in and catching the strike with this part of the back side of your hand and then flicking it away. Coming down, catching, and flicking it away, not jamming. The interception point or reception point for Soto-uki is catching with this part of your forearm and then turning the block, turning the attack away. Catching and turning. For Uchi-uki, coming underarm, the reception point is here, the back side. Or if you know Shotokan katas, the same as when you're doing heian yondan, heian nidan, catching here and then turning away, not jamming. For Shuto, the interception point or reception point is coming straight off of your face in this manner. Not turning here and blocking with your hand, but catching here like this and then turning. And for Agi-uki, rising block, your interception point is here, again with the same side of the arm as you were doing Uchi-uki, and then rotating your forearm upwards. As you can see, each has a specific point of interception or a specific point of reception. The arm continues past that point with a rotation to deflect the attack. They also have a correct ending point. You should never go outside of your body or you will lose power in your technique. Agi-uki, when you perform this, should always be angled with a 90-degree angle of your arm on an angle in front of you. Never so that you can't see, and never so high that your shoulder is being stretched upward. Also, when you're taught Agi-uki, many people blocking here and then go up. This is not correct, as if a punch is coming in, to come here first, you will get struck in the face before you're able to do the blocking technique. Soto-uki stops at the center of your body. So if you do 2, this is the proper stop position. How can this block anything? Well, by doing body rotation, you're guiding the attack past you. However, make sure that when you do the block and rotate, that you don't rotate and leave your arm there, because as you can see, I'm a wide open target. With Uchi-uki, the block goes away from the rotation of your body. You need to stop on the outside edge, not come too far out here. Instructors, tell your students to pick one or the other and perform the technique while you close your eyes. You should be able to walk past every single student and say exactly which block they performed. If they did Soto-uki, their arm should be in this position. If they did Uchi Uke, their arm should be in this position, in line with the body and straight, towards the outside edge of the hip rotation and on an angle. The Shuto also goes away from the body's rotation. The technique should end in line with your body. Fingertips are in line with your shoulder. But one thing to remember, never flat palmed like this. This is weak. Even with tate Shotokan, so many people perform this technique out here flat like this, but it is very weak. So just with one finger, she can push my tate Shotokan away because my palm is flat. Now by turning the palm sideways with just one finger, she can't move my body because of the proper body dynamics and body connection. The same holds true for Shuto. If Shuto is performed flat like this, as it's done in many videos and by many people online or in class, there's no power there. By angling it correctly, it cannot be moved. One last thing for Shuto, you're not blocking with your wrist. So the Shuto block should never be like this. You're blocking with your entire forearm. It should always be at a 90-degree angle. Gedan berai finishes in line with your body, slightly above your knee. Also remember that you don't have to make contact with your opponent when you're using blocking techniques. The purpose is to make sure that you get out of the way of the attack. So if the block is not needed because you've already got them out of the way or they've already moved, don't bother wasting the energy by doing the extra movement. For most of the blocks, the arm should be bent at a 90-degree angle. Age Uke, Uchi Uke, Soto Uke, Shuto, all except Gedan berai in this case. Okay, so that's all fine and good, but blocking is not about stopping the technique. You're redirecting the attack and using the opponent's energy against them. The objective is to get yourself into a better position to attack. Some traditionalists are going to say, hey, you're not supposed to block anyway, they're all attacks. And this is correct. A blocking technique is actually a strike against a pressure point or a vital point. But hey, when you're practicing in the dojo, nobody wants to be black and blue. For self-defense purposes, always use blocks as strikes. You never want to get flat-footed and thinking of a block as a stopping technique. By stopping, you're not continuing the flow of your karate, and that is going to cause you to be vulnerable. Always be moving, always be thinking, always devise. I'm Sensei Norm. Thank you for watching. See you next time on the Shotokan Chronicles.